Good morning, darlings. Good morning was much earlier for me, but for some of you guys, this is my surf and turf pasta. Bolognese, Milanese, and frutti di mare. Yeah, with a lot of calamari and ground beef. Okay, children, leftover what I froze from my frutti di mare sauce. This morning I started first with my ground beef, a lot of ground beef. I tenderlize on fat and grill, in my magic pan. I put a little Celtic salt to release water and fat, easy temperature, low heat. Then I added rosemary and a lot of chopped red onion. In blender, I chopped fresh Campari from our garden of love. Lot of Camparis. I blended. And this is my homemade, tomato sauce. You can make your marinara just using this tomato. You can have your fresh, full of lycopene, fresh tomato juice. Whatever fits you. You can add parsley, oregano, basil. But go easy with this to do some research and find what your gut likes, For you guys who have joint inflammation, you go easy on oxalates and lycopene because it can be counterproductive, especially if you're buying some shitty tomatoes, because all nutrients here is depleted. Because I'm doing mine, for our garden of love. Oh, yeah. And then what else? Then I put this, it's slow, everything for my bolognese, milanese, and frutti di mare, or surf and turf alla Tatiana, because I always create, and I know about spices, how to use, and what fits me. There is a lot of garlic. You imagine, you do your measure, Try, succeed, and then, a little less succeed, but we all succeed eventually, We all make transition, whatever. Death is inevitable. Death of ego, a lot of inflame egos, Ego inflation all over with a lot of sedations, children. Zombieland all over. Delicious. Okay, what is there? Oregano, basil, thyme, parsley. I make my own Italian season. You make your own. Why need to be Italian? Can be alla Tatiana's, alla Johnny Banana, whatever fits you. Make your own. Sage it's there because I'm using spices, not just like a flavor. Food can heal and food can kill. Simple. This is same coin with different sides of life. Same with relation, with people, of course, but first start relation with yourself. Own your bullshit and change. Yep. But it's there also. Don't do sugar extra. They put sugar in everything. Been there. When I used to do our community place, volunteering, and I know that there was so many people with addictions, doesn't mean that there's just homeless people. They come people, who are Mennonite, doesn't matter what religion or, cult, what we worship, if you're doctor, pastor, pedophiles, addicts, that all over. I don't care for your sexual preferences, but I have one references. I'm looking in your heart, your honesty, integrity. If you are asshole, you're asshole. You can put label, I am transgender, or when your characters think, I am done with you. Do you understand? I'm not pretending that I'm some illusionary. You can do better. All of us can do better, but everything starts with awareness. I'm doing this. I'm doing my inventory. You can call this. I'm dealing with my shadow. Yeah, black Lilith, good and bad Lilith. Yeah, and now perception. Bullshit. Another bullshit. God, it's now. Please don't ask me how. I'm still breathing. What is there also? Maybe I forget, but who cares? You do you. I combine there. There it's scallops. A lot of scallops, giant bukumani I spend of this. There it's another, there it's anchovy to give saltiness. Sometimes I'm using mushrooms, depend. This time for you guys, I didn't use mushrooms. Be careful with mushrooms. No matter selenium and another. You have another source for selenium. I have here on our property a lot of mushrooms, but I'm not playing with them. And my hobby forbidden me. I won't first play on me. I know I always come back, resurrect myself from my own, guinea pigs. And this is really great sauce. Okay, and I will use my Italian pasta vottai fettuccine. I bought at TJ Maxx, real deal. Really, really good. And fresh grated Parmesan cheese on the top. You can do mozzarella, put like, a little let to melt. Also good. Do you? Everything else is delicious. I will add fresh basil when it's, done. I still doing. Take me approximately 12 hours to all on ease, almost steaming, This is for my good, surf and turf sauce. And crushed peppers, don't forget, Celtic salt, extra crushed pepper, and maybe I forget something, but I will add rosemary, fresh on the end. This is how I like to release oil. All essence for our gut, very good for circulation, vascular system, and for hair grow, everything grow. Hair all over, all over here. Yeah, Godzilla here. Okay, children, beautiful life. Yeah. Ciao a tutti and buonanotte.